Hey, Celtics Nation! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. The clock is ticking, and as the Boston Celtics battle their way through the final 26 games of the regular season, the looming question about Derek White's future adds a layer of uncertainty. Will the team be able to keep their pivotal guard, or will they lose him to a lucrative offer this summer? White has undeniably been a crucial part of the Celtics' success. His ability to rise to the occasion in critical moments has not gone unnoticed by his teammates, who often speak highly of his clutch performances. But could the upcoming summer bring a dramatic shift in the roster? While the team's hopes rest on White's continued contributions, there's another challenge on the horizon. With the possibility of White securing a big payday elsewhere, Boston may be forced to explore new options. Could this mean a search for another 7-footer to fill a crucial gap in the lineup? The Celtics have long relied on a strong core, but change may be inevitable. White's role in the team's strategy has been significant, and the prospect of his departure raises questions about how the team will adapt moving forward. What steps will the front office take to stay competitive in the coming seasons? The dynamics within the team are shifting. Earlier in the season, some reports suggested that White's joy had been dampened, raising eyebrows among his teammates and fans. What could have caused such a shift in attitude for a player so integral to Boston's success? As the Celtics push toward the postseason, their focus must remain sharp. But off the court, White's future remains a subject of intense speculation. Will the team manage to keep him, or will they be forced to make bold moves to adjust to a changing roster? The stakes are high for the Celtics. With White's future hanging in the balance, the team may soon find themselves facing tough decisions. What direction will they take as they navigate the final stretch of the season and prepare for the potential changes that lie ahead? But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Imagine this: one of the most dominant and versatile big men in the NBA, who's known for his scoring, rebounding, and even three-point shooting, possibly donning the iconic green of the Boston Celtics. Could Karl-Anthony Towns, the New York Knicks star center, be the game-changing addition the Celtics need? With Boston's championship aspirations at an all-time high, the whispers of adding Towns to their already formidable roster are growing louder, sparking excitement among fans and analysts alike. Towns, a 5-time NBA All-Star, has displayed a rare blend of size and skill throughout his career. Known for his ability to stretch the floor as a center, his three-point range is unmatched in his position, highlighted by his victory in the NBA three-point contest. He's been a cornerstone of the Timberwolves' success and is currently making waves in New York, where his performances have been nothing short of spectacular. His 62-point game against the Charlotte Hornets set a franchise record, and his dominance in the 2024 All-Star Game further proves his elite status. But could Boston be the next stop for Towns, a move that could elevate their title contention? The Celtics are in need of a powerful inside presence. Despite having Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown leading the charge, their center position has been a topic of concern, particularly in high-stakes playoff matchups. Al Horford, while still effective, is no longer the dominant force he once was, and Robert Williams' threes injury history has left a void in the paint. Towns, with his ability to score from anywhere on the floor and his rebounding prowess, would not only fill that gap, but also provide the Celtics with a versatile option that can stretch the defense, making them even more dangerous offensively. However, acquiring Towns wouldn't come easy. With his hefty contract and the Knicks likely reluctant to part with such a valuable asset, the Celtics would have to devise a trade package that could persuade New York to part ways with their star center. While the Celtics have the assets to make a move, such as draft picks and young talent, the question remains whether a deal could align with both sides' goals. The Knicks might be tempted to cash in on Towns' value, but it will take a lot more than a few good offers to convince them to part with such a centerpiece of their rebuild. Karl-Anthony Towns' personality is often described as a blend of humility and fierce competitiveness. He is a leader both on and off the court, known for his strong work ethic and commitment to improving his game. Towns has always embraced responsibility, whether as a star player on the Minnesota Timberwolves or as a key piece for the New York Knicks. His leadership style is grounded in his ability to stay calm under pressure, making him a perfect fit for the high-stakes environment of Boston. His confidence, coupled with his level-headed approach, would resonate well with the Celtics' established veterans, who are always looking for a player who can contribute both mentally and physically. On the court, Towns brings an unmatched level of maturity and poise. As someone who has been the focal point of the team for much of his career, he understands the demands of being a leader. His ability to perform in clutch moments, whether it's hitting key shots, grabbing crucial rebounds, or making game-changing plays, would make him a valuable asset during Boston's postseason runs. His experience in leading Minnesota to the Western Conference Finals in 2024 speaks volumes about his ability to handle pressure, and with Boston's championship aspirations, Towns would bring a level of calm that could help them navigate tight games in the playoffs. Additionally, Towns' competitive fire aligns perfectly with the Celtics' championship pedigree. Boston's rich history of winning titles is something that would surely motivate Towns to give his absolute best. His desire to win is evident in every game he plays, and being part of a franchise with such a storied tradition would fuel his hunger for success even further. The Celtics are a team that thrives on defense and teamwork, and Towns' versatility allows him to fit seamlessly into that structure. His defensive presence, along with his ability to stretch the floor offensively, would give Boston more depth, especially against top-tier Eastern Conference teams. What makes Towns an ideal fit for Boston, however, is his selflessness. Despite his individual accolades and impressive stats, Towns is not a player who demands the spotlight. He's a team player who understands the importance of chemistry and sacrifice. This aligns with Boston's core values, where ball movement, unselfish play, and defensive discipline are central to their success. With Towns, the Celtics would not just gain an all-star caliber player, but someone who can elevate the play of those around him, making every player on the roster more dangerous and more cohesive in their pursuit of another championship. As the trade deadline approaches, the rumors continue to swirl. Will Boston make the bold move to acquire Towns and position themselves as the team to beat in the East? The intrigue around this potential deal is undeniable, and fans can't help but wonder, would Karl-Anthony Towns be the final piece to the Celtics championship puzzle, or will this be a trade that never materializes? One thing is for sure, this is a storyline worth watching as the NBA season heats up. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.